Hello Pisces, welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-month forecast, although it's more going to be like a bi-weekly for the 12th through the 31st going into November. How have you guys been doing? I hope you guys have been well. I'm looking forward to reading your cards today. As I was shuffling, sometimes while I do a pre-shuffle before the readings, a card will flip out, and I did get the Ten of Swords. So someone may be experiencing an ending to some situation. This isn't like an ordinary ending like the World, which represents completion of a cycle, or even sometimes the Wheel of Fortune, or any of the other tens. The Ten of Swords is different because normally it's kind of a shocking or violent ending. Like you were stabbed in the back, not physically, but hopefully not physically, but just you feel like things just couldn't get any worse. And normally it's not ever this bad, but just in your mind, it feels like something has just been totally over, is just totally over now, and you are ready to begin a new day at some point, because it's not good to be in pain. We don't want you to be in pain. Pain and suffering, no good. Spirit, please show me the messages for Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Spirit, please show me the messages for Pisces. Okay. The Queen of Wands flipped out for me. She's going to be someone with fire sign in her chart, like a Leo rising or a Leo. Other possibilities are Aries or Sagittarius. Someone could also have the personality traits of this Queen of Wands, who would be very charismatic, very sociable, kind of very, everyone notices her when she walks into a room. Very bright, sunny personality, and good with kids, and a good manager of resources. Creative, too. Not good with money, but probably very creative. Very, very creative. Creative and outgoing. And sunny, kind of like a sunflower is sunny. Spirit, please show me the messages for Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Okay, one more card flipped out. The Five of Cups, which talks about being sad or grieving over something. Usually it's someone who's sad because of disappointment, or they lost something that was close to their heart. So it's important not to dwell in that period and that place for too long. So if that's you, just remember, in the Five of Cups, there's 3 cups knocked over, but there are 2 cups that remain, and those cups represent all the good things you still have going for you in your life. All of the good things. Please show me the messages, Spirit, for Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Okay, I do have the Eight of Swords reversed, the Empress, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Death, the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed with the King of Pentacles reversed, with the Star, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So I have a couple people in your reading here. A water sign and an earth sign. In your past, I do see that you were getting yourself out of a situation where you might have been rehashing some negative thoughts over and over again. Normally when I see this card, the Eight of Swords, it talks about freeing yourself psychologically from psychological pain. So if you were dwelling on a situation or a person that was causing you to feel this way, this card represents you saying, you know what? I don't want to go there right now. I'm tired of feeling trapped in this place. I'm tired of feeling trapped in this situation. Psychologically, I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm going to move on. So it's freeing yourself from psychological entrapment. And you do have the Empress in your reading, so I do see that, you know, Venus is, I think in, don't quote me on this, I think Venus is in Virgo this month. And depending on where Virgo is in your chart, this has been coming up for a lot of signs, this Empress card. And so I see it more than, I mean, as a major arcana, it talks about outside influences. So as an outside influence, the Empress talks about this mother energy, this earth energy, creation, abundance, the law of abundance, the law of creation, mothering, passion, sex, beauty, taking care of yourself, taking care of others, this Venusian energy. So passion and all of that stuff, very prominent in your chart, very prominent in your reading. So some of you could be thinking about becoming a mother or pregnancy, or could be thinking about creation and your role in creating. There is that potential. There was that potential for you, especially in the past weeks of October. I see that. Not necessarily in the present, but because it is a major arcana, it's going to have a larger influence over the reading. I see that you're in a place where you have choice, you have options. You may even have had more than one option, but right now I'm seeing two options or two different paths before you. And with these two options, you were in a place where you had to choose. Do I want to be happy, or do I want to be trapped? Do I want to move forward, or do I want to stay in this place? And so you might have been in a position where you had two different paths in front of you, and all you have to do is simply contemplate which path you wanted to take. And I see that you chose this one, happiness. This is the ultimate happiness. This is the card of love. Ultimately, it's pretty much everything your heart can desire. It's like the rainbows and the butterflies and the teddy bears and the, you know, even possibly wedding bells, you know, for some of you. It's the most happiness. And I see that being something that is very important to you this month of October, Pisces. Finding that happiness and being happy. Being 100% content and happy emotionally. Going into the present, I do see some major changes and major transformation. You could be leaving a job. You could be leaving a relationship. You could be moving. This is not a light-hearted transformation. This is major transformation. This is the kind of transformation where you go into a different career, or you leave an old habit behind for good, like someone who decides to quit smoking or decides to be sober. More than likely, you've left a relationship, or you are thinking about leaving a relationship, but because it's in the present, it's very strong. And it tells me that there are forces greater than you at work in your life, leading you to a better place, leading you to a place where you cut away the things that are no longer working for you, so that you can, so that new life and new opportunities and more happiness can be available to you. So if you are choosing happiness, there may be some things you have to sacrifice in order to get there, in order to be ultimately where you want to be. I'm getting the King of Cups here, who again is a water sign. He can also be an Aquarius, because I have a star in this reading, but never mind that. The King of Cups is an emotionally stable and generous person. He's very loving. He's very giving. He's not afraid to express his emotions. He's a provider. He's someone that is peaceful and generous. I already said that. This could be you, Pisces. Pisces, this represents Pisces, Scorpio, or he can also represent any person that is emotionally available and present in their emotions. So, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I see that this person is confused. There's a lot of confusion in their mind. It's like they're unclear about their path. They're unclear as to what they should be doing. It's a mental unclarity. It's not knowing the truth. It's not feeling victorious. It's simply confusion. And I think the confusion comes from that there are some things that they're doing that they know that feels good to them, but it isn't good for them. This can be an addictive partner. This can be a habit. This can be something that they've left behind, but that continues to tempt them. And with temptation comes the possibility of that thing which you love taking over you, controlling you. So it no longer becomes just an addiction. It actually becomes something greater than that. Something that has the power over you, your decision-making processes, your happiness. It controls everything that you do. But here I see it in reverse, very, very much diminished with regards to the Death card. I see this change being more powerful in your life right now. Stuck in between breaking from an addiction or breaking from a partner that may not be good for you and wanting to change your life. You are confused and you wonder, am I on the right path? Am I going where I'm supposed to be going? Maybe you've had some bad luck recently. Maybe things haven't been going your way. Maybe it feels like you're stuck and you're not moving forward. And that may very well be the case. But change is not easy. It's not an easy pill to swallow, and it can take some time before things sort themselves out in your life. Going into the future, I see that you are coming out of a period of illusionment where you are just fantasizing about this way or that way. I could do this, I could do that, I could do this or the other thing. And you're starting to see things clearly. It's like this fog, the same fog that was here in this Ace of Swords reverse that was contributing to your confusion is starting to drain away. And now you're really starting to see things for what they are. It's like the morning after going out all night, and you wake up and you look over and you're like, that's the person I went home with. Horrible example, but it's kind of like the rose-colored glasses have come off and you're starting to see things for what they are. You're starting to see things more realistically is what I mean. I have the King of Pentacles reversed in the future. He's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very grounded person, but possibly works a lot, like a workaholic. He could be greedy too. He could have issues with money, like wealth ruling his mind, wealth ruling his world. But he is being very hopeful and optimistic and guided. This person is following their star, is following their path, and has spirit guides all around them, showing them the way. In addition, I see that things are going to be on hold at the end of the month. There's going to be a time where it feels like you just on pause. That's what it is. It's like you put the tape recorder on pause and you just have some time to see things from a new perspective. You may also just not be able to do a whole lot until you receive some news or receive some information or decide about your path. The Hangman is a period of reflection. It's also talks about sacrificing something in our lives to make room for something new. Because sometimes, you know, the things that we're sacrificing were things that were not working for us. We're not serving our higher purpose. Okay? So you're thinking and resting and meditating on seeing things differently and getting yourself like a cocoon, like a butterfly in a cocoon, getting yourself ready for your next transformation or to complete this transformation. And here I see you, the beautiful, independent, self-sufficient woman who is content in her world and has mastered. She's good at falconry. This falcon will fly away from her, but she's trained it so it'll come back and land on her hand. This talks about self-control. It talks about knowing exactly what kind of power you have over other people, what kind of power you have in your environment. It talks about a woman who is independent and can stand on her own and knows what she wants. This is someone who also has the ability to create beauty and make money and make herself self-sufficient. So a lovely card, and one that talks about enjoying and being content with what you have and creating that which you desire in this world. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and read your oracle card because we are running out of time here. Spirit, please show me the overall message for Pisces. What is the overall message for Pisces, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know for the rest of the month of October going into November? What is the overall spiritual message for Pisces? Okay. And the card that I pull for you, Pisces, is Sisterhood. Number 41. Friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. And that did come up upright. Card number 41. A newfound sense of belonging and community with people who are kin to you on a soul level. This is not to draw you together with people who you have necessarily already experienced many lifetimes with. To draw you into close and caring relationship that is with people who are at a similar level to yourself on an energetic and evolutionary level. This means your development will soon accelerate and be stimulated by others. Rather than feeling you are guiding and repairing, you will this time be stretched and guided yourself. These relationships will be healthy, healing, enjoyable, and free, yet loyal and very committed. It is not past life material that will come forth. It is simply that you are now ready to meet your soul kin, and the mermaids will ensure you meet in a variety of interesting and sometimes unusual ways. Enjoy. So I want you guys to kind of take that message like a fortune cookie. Be surprised and delighted by your soul family when you run into them. Be surprised and delighted every day of the year, and delight in your good fortune and in your new soul family that you're going to be meeting, because I see you ascending, Pisces, from one energetic level to another energetic level here. I see you leaving behind a lot of stuff that hasn't been working for you and moving into an even higher energy level, vibrating at a higher energy. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm going to leave you with that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of October. I love you guys. I'm sending you blessings, love and light, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of October. Bye-bye.